Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Flower. So this is this very artsy, very cerebral, cool, very visually striking game that every once in a while I'll boot up and do a little bit of progress on. The series itself doesn't get a lot of love, but it was a game that I really enjoyed, that I used the Let's Play as an excuse to be able to play again, and then I wanna eventually get done, you know? Oh, is this the credits? This might actually be the credits. They're saying thank you for playing. Wow. There's not like one more level? I thought there was. Thank you for playing Flower. Since Little Big Planet just wrapped up last week, I figured I would jump into this for at least one episode. Wow, am I just playing through the credits? I'm pretty sure there's one more level. Maybe it's like a bonus level? I don't know. Wow, it's been a little while since I've played this, so maybe it would have been better to have just recorded this episode on the heels of the last one that I had done. I don't know, but this is a cool way to do it too. I like how the graphics, like the text is like Genova Chen, yeah, that's the main guy. I like how the text is kind of rendered in 3D space, but it moves like... This is a really interesting way to do the credits for a game like this. I don't think this is the end, though. This can't be the end. If this is the end, I'm fucked, because this is going to be a 2-minute episode. I'm pretty sure there's one more level left. But I could be 100% wrong. This is just a really... It's a really great game. It's not like an indie game. It was published by Sony. But it reminds me a lot of some artsy indie games that I've played back in the day. Like, I played some weird shit. Like, I played Proteus, which was a 8-bit walking simulator, and I played a few others. And out of all the artsy games that I've ever played, I think this would probably be the best one. I mean, the message is... It's open-ended enough that you can kind of draw your own conclusions, fill in the blanks, but also clear enough that you can kind of get what they were trying to say about nature versus machine. And it's weird. It uses 6-axis control, which is where you have to tilt your controller, your PlayStation 3 controller, by the way, to be able to control it. And something to note is that a lot of third-party PlayStation 3 controllers don't work with 6-axis. So I actually had to pull out one of my busted up original PlayStation 3 controllers just to be able to play this game, which I don't mind. I mean, they work, they just have 0 battery life, and a lot of the buttons stick, which doesn't matter in a game that's 100% 6-axis. But honestly, out of all the games that I played during the PS3's lifetime, I think this was the best implementation of 6-axis. And it's just a cool game, man. It's just very visually stunning. The soundtrack adds like so much to it, and you can see kind of like how this helped create the game Journey, which I think is probably still to date this studio's best offering, best thing that they have made. And yeah, I'm starting to really feel like this might be the end. If this is the end, this is a weird fucking episode. I don't know. I really don't. I'm also trying to think of stuff to talk about so that I can just keep the credits going, because I would like to show these people on screen. Although, I gotta be honest, and I think everybody knows this, whether it's a movie, whether it's a video game, most people are not going to remember the names. Like, I don't think I've ever watched a credit sequence and, like, retained information, you know what I mean? It feels shitty to say, because all these people, you deserve your due, you deserve your credit, you made something awesome. Or at least most of you. I don't know about the vice president, you probably just were like, hey, we're gonna distribute this. But I don't know, maybe you were more involved. So you deserve to get some recognition and some remembrance, but... I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever looked at a credits and, like, retained any information. The most I've ever been is like, hey, did that person do that? Or is that person? And then it's like, yes or no. And usually I just Google it. I don't usually try and fucking pick it out, you know what I mean? Oh, that looks awesome, all that floating text. Wow, maybe this really is the last level. I thought there was one more. It makes sense because every other level was like a flower. You know what I mean? And this is actually just a picture. But maybe there's like a bonus level after this. And let's see, what does this do? Does this light up the whole area? It probably does. Oh, I remember these mounds, yeah. Oh, this is actually the part of the game that I think I had the hardest time with. It's just when it just shows you where to go, but there's no other markers. Because if you're like me and you're doing a Let's Play and you're talking over it, it makes it pretty fucking easy to miss critical information. It's fucking taking me somewhere. It's not letting me control it, really? Okay. Oh, let's see where this brings me. Fuck, I missed one. Ah! I mean, don't get me wrong, the 6-axis is awkward as fuck to control, but I feel like this is something where you want imprecise control because you're basically controlling the wind, which is just carrying flower petals and pollen. So I feel like the controls actually work in this one time. I can't think of any other examples though where I actually appreciated 6-axis. Like it was just like control was too primitive. It just didn't work the way it needed to. SCA legal. Yeah, don't sue me for putting up a video on this game, please. I'm a fan. No copyright intended. I love it when people put that, like, you know, people will upload music illegally to YouTube, like a music video, or not necessarily a video, but just like the song or something. And then they'll write, you know, no copyright intended, because of course, saying no copyright intended is how copyright works, right? It's not somebody actually owns the rights to this and you're not allowed to use it. It's no. It's just like a pride thing, you know? Oh, I'm lighting up the technology again. Cool. Cool. Oh, this looks actually kind of like end-ish. Maybe this is the end of the level? If there is a bonus level, I think I will actually do it in this episode, because I don't feel like it really warrants its own episode. I also don't know if there is another level. Oh, I'm turning power back on, I guess, to that final structure. Oh no, there's actually several more structures. I don't know. This is... I do not remember this credit sequence at all. This is probably one of the most inventive credit sequences I've ever seen. Using, like, the gameplay to pan it out in this way. I don't know. I just really thought it was cool. Oh, you didn't want to give all these people their own flowers, really? Okay, where am I going? Oh. Are these all gonna spawn names too? Yep. Fuck, man, looking at this, it really makes you realize and appreciate just how many fucking people it goes into making a game, you know what I mean? I think I might have hit the end. I'm not seeing any more flowers. Oh, I think this is it. I think I did it. I beat the game. Oh, I can still control the flower too. That's cool. I'm trying to get it from behind the text, but it's kind of doing its own thing a little bit too. Oh, and I think that's the end of these credits. Oh, never mind. Dobie had to be in there as well. Really? I thought there was more to this game. I thought there was another level. This feels really final, doesn't it? Oh, we're fading to black. I guess that's the end. Start to resume. I guess this is where we find out. Is there not going to be a flower to materialize in the middle? I earned a trophy. Oh my god, that's the end of the game. Fuck, I was not expecting to beat Flower today. I was going to do one episode and then leave the final level for another day. Fuck. Alright guys, I guess that's where we're ending this playthrough. Flower's a really awesome artsy game. If you have a PlayStation 3 or a 4, I'd recommend picking it up because it's very cheap and it usually gets bundled with a bunch of other awesome games like Journey and Flow and everything. Journey does not use 6-axis, so if you're turned off by that, don't worry about it. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. It was a very powerful game. I greatly enjoyed playing it. I'm very glad I got the opportunity to share it on the channel, and yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much about it. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, my name is Rob Noire, and welcome back to Flower. So, I originally wasn't planning on recording any more Flower for a while, just because I'd like to do more, but with Sony deciding they want to own every level. No, not my costume.